Good morning, I'm Connor Doyle. I'm going to be talking to you about some of the design potentials that we've come up with for our automatic self-watering plant pot. You can see some of the different issues that we came up with and the solutions to those. The first one being the water implementation system. We thought of the sprinkler system, along with the light source being an infrared or a heat lamp, with the water being stored in the pot for a more sleek design. This makes it more of a realistic situation to the real world, with sprinkler system being close to rain and then an infrared heat lamp being close to the sun. The problem with this could be, though, with using a lot more energy potentially for the system itself. That's why we also came up with something like a water drip system that would use a lot less energy, still use a little bit, but a lot less energy, along with a regular light potentially as the alternative to sunlight. However, we also thought about just making sure that there was enough space for sun to get to the plant through a window or something like that. And obviously the aesthetics could be something a little bit more sleek or something a little bit more bombastic with a little bit more of a talking piece or centerpiece for a room. Along with that, we also talked about potentially using a water slide system. You can see here that would also be a little bit easier to implement the water for the plant itself. We also talked about maybe storing the water above the plant to make it easier for the water to come down to the plant, not having to use energy to pump the water up. However, obviously, water being very heavy, it would place a lot of strain on whatever structure it was placed upon. And it could also be a little bit more of an ergonomic design choice, trying to fit itself into a room a little bit better. The final designs you can see here, again using the sprinkler system or infrared heat lamp, but the water being stored more on the side, allowing for more water to be used, but also being in a more prominent place and storing it in the pot itself. So just some different design choices. This right here is the final concept combination table with all of our different solutions.